Terrible intro. Try that again. Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Platinum version. That took too many tries. One too many tries. Alright, Stupid Mead realizes that there's an item over there, but not gonna go that way because I want to fight this guy. This is actually my favorite place in the game because it's snowing, which is very, very uncommon. I think it was never done before. I know that in Pokemon Emerald, for instance, they have like an ash area next to ashy area next to a volcano, but that's not really the same thing. So this person's got an Ambipom, which is like, what the heck, an Ambipom? Yeah, we're getting into some pretty deep crap, yo. Now these are actually probably the coolest part of the game where the Pokemon actually start being really good and no more training up guys. You're using your strong guys now. And I love this. That was kind of like your practice battle. You gotta fight two fully evolved that are new to this generation that are pretty good. So, pretty exciting. You cannot ride your bike here. That's what I was just trying to do. I guess I forgot. Oh, I remember what I was trying. I was trying to click the start button, but whatever button it is, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm dumb. The person in the battle right there. I will go up and battle her now. Why not? Why the heck not? But there is an item over here I want to grab first, so I'm going to do that. Something about the snow that you may not like, that I know I didn't like at first, was sometimes there'll be some spots that are really, really deep snow, and some spots that you can just run on, some spots you can barely see your head, and you move so slow. It's just a whole lot of fun overall. It's just a lot of fun. Nah, just kidding, it sucks. No. What a cool item would have been for this game is called, it'd be, skis. That would have been really nice. Like, move around in the snow fast, kind of like a bike. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. So we got a Golduck, a Sudowoodo, and the person also had a Rapidash, because you're probably wondering how I got burned. I forgot to show it. But yeah, those are all three fully evolved, so even though Sudowoodo doesn't evolve at all, it still counts. And there's an item over here. That's pretty exciting. You look up, you'll see some people up there. We cannot go to them quite yet, but we will return to this place later. So you guys spinning around on your skis, that's kind of funny. We will return to the snowy lands after we're done with it. Twice, I think. And that's pretty cool. We're not even halfway done yet, so not even close. We got a lot of episodes to do up here, up in the north. And actually, it's really cool. This is in the north of the. If you look at the overall map, you'll see on the very, very top is this town. I just love that. Anyways, this girl's like, I got Pokemon, let's battle. Yeah. I'm like, okay, why not? And let's see. She's got a Tropius. That thing's gonna freeze up here, lady. Tropius, they are pretty cool. I used it in a playthrough of this game once. It's very, very weak. Very, very, very weak. But I used it once just because it looked cool. Whatever. It took me so many tries to beat the Elite Four in that thing because my Pokemon were just crappy little things. We get to fight a skier. I love the skier sprites once they go to the battle. And on land, like, overworld, they look really cool too. And look at this. Doesn't that just look awesome with the snow flowing by? It just looks cool. Maybe you don't think so, maybe I do, but Dawn's dressed for the occasion with her jacket on. And Diamond and Pearl, she did not have a jacket on, and it kind of made you wonder how she survived up here. Anyways, I had a Sneasel, I think it was, and that's pretty darn cool. Fire type destroys it though, so, You know I didn't use a fire type, because I'm cool, apparently. Whatever. Ooh, there's a house up there. Oh, I know what I stopped for. I remember while I was playing this game, I had to do something right there for like a split second, but then you guys noticed it because I'm that good. Now, there's a house right here. If we go in it, we can heal. It's like, yay! Because the game's going easy on you since you just went through an entire cave, even though there were no trainer battles at all in there. And you just did a few trainer battles, so it's like, meh, whatever. And for some reason, my memory, I remember you have to heal up in the bed, but I guess not. What game is it that you heal up in the beds? Can you do that in this game at a certain spot? I don't remember. I just don't know. Anyways, it looks like it's gonna be Zip's turn to go up front. I don't know why I put Chauncey up front for a split second. Guess I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this person's got a pretty cool little team. Show you right about now. Garrett, that's a cool name. Mr. Mime, that is a pretty darn cool fella right out there. At least I think it is. And also a Scyther, which is also really cool. And level up. Level 37. Everyone's level 37. Yay! Oh, if you notice why, because we did the whole cave thing, I had to take a Pokemon out of the team. Dusclops, that's a really cool guy. But I did have to take a Pokemon out of the team. I chose Mo because he's a fire type, and he'll have the best way to go at the gym. Spoiler alert, yes, it is an ice gym coming up. Didn't know how difficult that was to tell. Whatever. They're cool. Unnecessary cutscene. This is only in Platinum. If you were playing Diamond and Pearl, you're like, what happened? Did my game glitch up? Because I'm not getting the cutscene. No, your game did not glitch up. They just added this. For some reason, I think her name is Maylee, just kind of walks on by and talks to you. She doesn't give you anything. Serves no point to the plot. It's just a little bitty bit of hey, how you doing? I'm gonna be going over here. Bye. Whatever. That guy, you notice that guy didn't battle her. He must not be a trainer. That means he'll give us an item. I wonder what item he'll give us. I'm so excited. I want the item. Why am I stalling? I'm yawning. Oh, wait, what? What? He is a trainer? He just chose not to battle her? That's such a jerky move. Let's see what he's got. What are they called? Ace trainers, but they're in snowsuits. They should have been called, like... I know it would have been kind of racist. Oh, this is Electabuzz and a Magmar. Pretty cool Pokemon. Actually, it wouldn't be racist, but I know someone in the world is finding racist. They should have Eskimos up here, like Eskimo Momo or Eskimo BB. That'd be the coolest thing ever. Little, like, guys hunched over at, like, fishing with a little hole, nice. That'd be awesome. I would appreciate it. This is probably the most unfun part of the entire exploration. This is a giant area of deep snow with a bunch of items scattered about. Occasional tree, a few trainers. I did a few little checking for items because I'm a good person, but I really don't care. There's a item up here. Look in the snow to the left of that Pokeball. Just look at it. Do you see anything? Apparently there was this kid. I could not even see it. Do you guys see him? I don't. That honestly was the first, maybe, no, not the first, but it's one of the few Ninja Boys in this game that are really, really tough to see. Just throwing it out there. He's got a Golbat, which is always cool. Kind of. Ooh, Zip grew level, yay! Zip grew level, woohoo, yay. Yeah, you're weak, we get it. Ultra Ball, that was not worth it. Except, I guess training's good, but I'm not that kind of person. I just want results. I don't want excuses. I want results. I don't know that that plays in right there, but it came in my head and I said it. Let's battle this skier. Got a blue hat. There's also girl skiers, but we haven't seen one yet, so yup. This reminds me of that game I used to play when I was a little itsy bitsy boy at my grandma's house. It's called Ski Free. You play as an 8-bit pixel going down a big mountain with the occasional 8-bit tree. It was really fun. You would do as many points as you could, and then a guy would come out and eat you. That was the way that's the way it would end. A little, like, Yeti would run out there and gobble you up. It was the coolest thing ever. And I remember my cousins would always say, there's a way to dodge the Yeti. And I would always say, nuh-uh. And they'd be like, yeah, I've done it. And they're like, nuh-uh. And it was always a bunch of arguing. I never was able to do it, so I'm guessing it's not true. But they still insist to me you can dodge the Yeti. Anyways, I thought that was something else, but it's not what I thought it was, so I'm just going to keep going up. But if there are one spot in here you must go to beat the game. I know it's dramatic. And that spot is right here! Just kidding, it's not this item. This is a iron. That raises your defense, I think. Hello, computer. Why are you going black screen, yo? Whatever. I can tell the music's still going. Oh, crap, I know what I did. My bad. Oh, here's TM07 Hail. I left the computer mouse sitting there for 10 minutes, and that results in bubbles on the screen. I just love that. Before you go in this house, grab this item. That is a must. If you don't do it, your game will freeze and explode. I'm just kidding. It doesn't do that. But this is HM08 Rock Climb, and you can technically just leave, but if you go in this house, you get a little secret. Not really secret, but this guy gives you something. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe. We are nearing the end. We will get to the town in the next video, because it's such a long route. And I'm awesome, you're not. Pretty much what's expected. Yeah. See you guys later. Icicle plate, ice type moves. Yeah.